Hi guys, have you all seen this trending video of Bishop David Oyedepo saying that he didn't use the church offering to buy their first aircraft? And in the comment section of that post, lots of people were spilling lots of nasty things. Most of them said it was a lie. Watch the video.
So he bought the aircraft, first aircraft, without any prayer, without any idea that the aircraft was coming. He said it, he delivered it. Nobody had any pressure on his life. There was no reminder on the offering. The offering didn't buy it, God bought it.
For context, this video was made in 2024 and it's been trending all week. For those that do not know, Bishop David Oyedepo is the founder of Living Faith Church Worldwide, which is also known as Winners Chapel and headquartered in Ota, Ogun State, Nigeria. And in the video you just watched, he was sharing a testimony of how God bought their first aircraft for them as a church. He said he didn't raise any offering to buy the aircraft. At that time, he didn't even know the cost of an aircraft.
If God asked me, David, when do you want that aircraft to be bought? I said, God, take it easy. Take it easy. We are not near ready. Okay, let me find out first how much they sell it. He didn't give us the room to find out.
At least if you're planning to buy an aircraft or if you're planning to buy something, you have an idea of how much it costs. Say for instance, you want to buy an iPhone 15. You're going to go online, research how much does it cost? How can I work towards getting it? How much do I have to save every month for me to be able to get this iPhone 16, right? So you're going to have an idea of how much it costs. Because he wasn't planning to buy the aircraft, he didn't have an idea of how much it cost. This was way before they even built Canaan land. This was 1996. In the comment section of where the video was posted, lots of persons were spilling lots of things about Bishop David Oyedepo. In fact, let me just post a few of them here. They were just making a caricature of the video and saying that he was telling lies. If you're a Christian, you already know that whenever God wants to do something on earth, he has to use man, okay? So there's no way the aircraft dropped from the sky. It was a man that bought it. It was a man that gave the money for the aircraft. But what Bishop is saying here is that he didn't ask anybody for it. Bishop said in 1996, he was in his office when God told him that it was time for him to get an aircraft. The next morning, he came to church and told members that God told him yesterday that it was time for them to get an aircraft. And he never spoke of it again. And supernaturally, they bought the aircraft. So immediately after he said what he said, God had already put in the hearts of people that were willing to sow. It's just like you come and say, oh, tomorrow is my birthday. And then the next day, people start sending in gifts. Did you beg them for the gifts? No, that's the same thing. He came on the altar and he said, God said it was time for us to get an aircraft. And he never had to raise an offering for it. He never had to say, okay, so for the aircraft and all of that. No, he never had to do all of that. He never had to even use the church offering to get the aircraft because God also put it in the heart of various people to sow towards the aircraft. And supernaturally, the money for the aircraft was complete. They went and they bought the aircraft. At that time, he didn't even know the cost of an aircraft because he was not planning to get one. He didn't think they needed it at the time. But God said it was time to get the aircraft, and that's why they got the aircraft. You know, there are times where you're just like this and you're not even planning to get a house and someone just comes up from nowhere and just gives you a key to a house and says, take, that property is yours. I mean, it happens. I've heard lots of persons share testimonies like that of how someone just gifts them a car, someone just gives them a land. They don't even plan it because maybe at that level that they are in life, they can't even save to get a car or get a land or get a property, and someone just comes in and just gives it to them. It happens. So if Bishop said God told him it was time to get an aircraft, he went on the altar and he said, oh, God told me it's time for us to get an aircraft, and then left. And then all of a sudden, the money for the aircraft just comes. This is different from the money that they take in offering. Then that's a huge testimony because an aircraft is not cheap. And this was way back in 1996. He even said the type of aircraft they bought was not the type you just use for local flights, like flying from Lagos to Ibadan or from Ibadan to Port Harcourt. It was actually an aircraft that they used to fly internationally. They flew around Africa and even went to the United States of America with the aircraft.
Not the aircraft that will go from here to Ilorin and to Ogbomoso. We traveled around Africa with it. We went to US with it.
These are the kind of testimonies that people call testimonies that look like a lie. So Bishop did not lie. God favored them with the aircraft. And he was just trying to arouse the faith of others to trust in God, that the God that did it for him would definitely do it for them. But these kind of testimonies are usually very big for small-minded people, and that's why you see them go to the comment sections and drop silly comments. This is not something that people should be dragging Bishop for. So God blesses and favors people. That's what Bishop David Oyedepo is saying. So if you don't believe it, rest. I hope I've been able to do justice to this. Thanks for watching this video. My name is Charity Lawrence. Ensure you subscribe to my channel if you're not yet subscribed to me. Like this video and share with your friends. I'll see you all in my next video. Till then, bye.